Welcome back everyone. Sorry I didn't have a camera on today because I'm having some camera problems, but I thought I'd give this video out there because I'm really looking at Ape because it really looks like it wants to burst out at any given day now. Now, I always say this at the start of every video, not financial advice, of course. It's not about getting it right all of the time. It's what you do when you're right or wrong that matters. So hopefully we've really learned that over the past couple months during this bear market period, that things can always go lower, things can always go higher, of course, and I expect things to go higher for a couple of days, maybe even potentially a couple of weeks. And I've been on record saying that. Why? That's because of Bitcoin dominance continuing to really struggle to even get past its 50%, even test it even, which is a good sign for altcoins. USDT dominance is also on the way down, showing that money is flowing out of Bitcoin, out of stable coins. And if you look at total market cap 2, you can see total market cap 2, which includes all altcoins, including Ethereum, is on the way up. So all these things make me think that we'll be ready for a bit of a run, particularly when you look at BTC dominance, because you can see that clean cut break right here, going a clean cut right through its 50%. It's not to say the low is in and we're all going to make it, but I think we'll have a bit of good news for the next couple of days with altcoins rallying and some really strong ones. So if you watched my last video, I talked about Curve and Matic being some really good cryptocurrencies. I'm going to do some other videos on other cryptos that I've been keeping an eye on, so make sure you're subscribed for that. But let's just have a look at Ape, because Ape, like I said, is looking like it wants to break out. So what are the signs that I'm looking for a bit of a breakout? Okay, if you know my channel, you're probably already thinking what I'm going to say, and that is volume. That's what the first thing I do is I look at. I really want to see energy in it. I want to see movement in it. And you can see we had a really high energy bar on the 26th of June, the highest we had since basically the 20th and 19th. Notice how these are all pretty much within about 2 weeks of each other, that we're getting this massive volume. You can even include this red one here, really. And this is all signs that you're having energy in the market. You do not want to be one of those people who are holding a crypto, no one wants, no volume, you can't even sell it. You don't want that. You want to see energy, you want to see your crypto going for higher highs. I have the first 50% here at about $4, and you can see we tested it 1, 2, you could even call it 3 times here before we start to make our way up. It's really respected the trend line perfectly, and we're already up to the second trend line here at about $4.78, give or take. And it's pretty much dead on the 50% at the moment, finding support, and it's really respected this yellow golden line. So what I'm looking for next out of this is a test to the next 50% mark at $6.63. And I think this will be met with some resistance here as well, coming back from the late May period before we start to head down, which is fantastic to see, because if you look at it, that's about another 36, 38%, give or take, from where it is now. No, it's not a bull market returns when you're getting 7x's, 8x's, but you have to humble yourself with what you're going to get at this point in the market. You're not going to be getting 200, 300% x's. Again, it's not financial advice, but if you want that, I would encourage you to look at Ethereum, because Ethereum is actually a very good deal for where it is now. It's still a long way away from its all-time high. And I mean, if you really believe crypto is going to have an all-time high, then Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be what makes it grow in market cap. So Ethereum is about 300% from its all-time high. So that's probably an easy way to make, a couple gains right there. But going back to Ape, it's really respected the trend line. It's respected the 50%. It's got the volume and the energy to show it. And I'm really keen to see how it's going to move in the coming days, because to me, it really looks like it wants to break out. If we have a look at ApeCoin on Bitcoin dominance, and you can see it's outperforming Bitcoin massively. I mean, just look at the difference between the US chart against its USD value, not looking bad. Let's look at a ruler and have a look, about 53% from the low that it put in roughly in about the 15th of June. So yeah, 15th of June. And if we have a look at the BTC dominance since that 13th of June, we've actually up about 63% and outperforming Bitcoin. So it's really outperforming Bitcoin fantastic, above its 50% right there. And we're making our way higher, has good volume, has good energy, and a very strong break in the trend already beginning there. Just needs a little bit more time. You can see there's your fake out a little bit on the trend, a little bit of a fake out as well. But in the coming days, I do expect us to really burst through here on high energy, high momentum, gaining higher. Again, have your expectations in place. It's not how right you are, it's what you do when you're right or wrong that counts in investing and trading. And if we have a look at ApeCoin against its Ethereum value, not as good as the Bitcoin dominance, and that's just because Ethereum's been doing quite well as well for the alts. So you can see even Ethereum is looking like a bit of a hosh-posh or mishmash between against its Bitcoin value and against its US value. So we're still looking strong, not as good as the BTC chart, but still better than the US chart. Got the high momentum, got the high volume, got that little bit of a fake out in the trend, but it just means it needs more time before we get there. Perfect support coming at the 7.5 mark. And I do expect Ape, of course, to continue to go up from here. If it does not, support coming at the 50, should it break this 50 against its Ethereum mark, you're better off just investing into Ethereum, reducing your risk and getting better returns. But again, I don't see that happening for the time being. So that's going to do it for this short video. I hope it helped. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy these more shorter style videos. But it's just a very quick video on Ape that I want to get out there for you guys, because I'm feeling pretty damn confident that this one's going to have a very good run very, very soon. But until then, everyone, stay safe out there, and I will catch you on the next video.